Good morning, y'all. So that's something I wanted to share with you. It's called the stair steps of life. So, when you choose to follow Christ, there are a stair step of ways to go. And, this is true with whatever walk of life that you choose to live. So, I wanted to share this with you. The first stair step. So, I want you to imagine like steps going up, okay? So, on that first step, the name of that step is attitude. What kind of attitude do you have? Do you have an attitude of humbleness? Or do you have an attitude of arrogance? Are you very prideful in your attitude? And a scripture that you can look up is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. And then once you decide what attitude you have, then comes priorities. Okay, so you got attitude, and then you got your priorities. So your attitude leads into what type of priorities you have in your life. Now, if you have a humble attitude, you'll have spiritual priorities. You'll put spiritual things as a priority in your life. If you have an arrogant attitude, you will fall to your carnal priorities. And a scripture for that is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 1. So you have attitude, priorities, and then once you decide your priorities and which ones you're going to follow, you then get to make decisions. So in your decisions, a humble spiritual, the decisions you make are wise. Now if you're arrogant, carnal, then the decisions you make are foolish. And a reference for that is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. Okay, after your decision, so once you've made these decisions, then comes the actions that you take. So the actions are good actions, evil actions. So you make wise decisions, your actions are good. You make foolish decisions, your decisions are evil. So that you can look up in Hebrews chapter 5, verse 14. And then once you start making these actions, you set your priorities, now you're on actions. After your action, you get a result. So, what is your result? Blessing or cursing? So if you can see how it goes up. So if you're making good actions, doing good and not evil, your results will be a blessing. But if you're making evil decisions and foolish decisions and doing evil, you will result in a cursing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.